Hello everyone, Goldswags here. Today I'm taking a look at Plague Inc. Evolved, a game in which your sole goal is literally to kill everyone on the planet. You take the role of a disease and have to infect everyone alive with the intention of evolving the ability to be fatal, without tipping your hosts off so they don't develop a cure. The game is developed by independent game studios Endemic Creations and originated in the form of a mobile game, which I'm not ashamed to admit I was absolutely addicted to. As the game progresses, you get to choose the unique traits of your disease, which will impact the way it spreads from person to person, and exactly how lethal it is to anyone infected by it. This is a fine balancing act, as if you evolve your disease the ability to kill too early, more advanced nations will take notice and try to cure it, making it harder for you to spread the illness from host to host. Having to fly under the radar is a fun game mechanic, made more challenging by the fact your disease will mutate traits without you realising, which may hinder your progress if you don't quickly devolve them. DNA bubbles will appear every so often, which you can pop to collect points to spend on evolving your illness. You can also gain these each time you infect a new country. Infecting a world is a pretty unique challenge, as different climates and countries have individual characteristics which mean you may need to change your approach to reach them. Whilst landlocked countries are an easy target, as carriers will just cross the borders naturally, islands have to be reached by boats and continents reached by plane to spread your disease. Over time, countries which cotton onto the fact you're a threat will start to shut their borders and close all of their ports. You'll also find some countries like Madagascar and Greenland, which can only be reached by ship, are particularly difficult to infect if you don't get to them early on. As well as developing the illness to have different traits such as coughing, insomnia, all the way up to coma and insanity, can also mould the way that it spreads by making birds or rats carriers, or making it more resistant to antibiotics or extreme weather conditions. The game allows you to click on each country to see a breakdown of how they're dealing with the spread of your illness, telling you how many people are healthy, infected or deceased, plus what steps the country has taken to stop the spread of your disease. The replayability comes from the different types of disease you can create, which you do unlock over time, starting from bacteria and viruses and ending with biological weapons and nanoviruses, all of which have unique challenges and effects on the game. Plague Inc. Evolved is also distinct from the mobile version, as it has a head-to-head multiplayer version in which we fight with your opponent to infect more of the world. Cooperative version is also under development as well, but not yet released. So that's Plague Inc. Evolved by Endemic Creations. If you like this video and want to see more, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and leave a comment below. Have a good one, guys.